Alright lads, here we go with today's video. Hopefully you guys are all having a fantastic day. Today, we're doing a Charlotte Hornets rebuild because they're not starting LaMelo and everyone's really mad at the Hornets for not starting LaMelo. So let's start LaMelo Ball for this rebuild. This is basically just the Charlotte Hornets rebuild around LaMelo Ball. If you guys are new around to the channel, be sure to go down there, subscribe. It doesn't mean in the absolute world. We're trying to hit 4,000 subscribers and we could use your help, so go down there, subscribe. We post 2 MyLeague videos every single day, so if you're interested in NBA 2k21 MyLeague, go down there, subscribe, turn on the bell, stay notified when we upload. That'll be absolutely fantastic. Also, if you haven't, like the video. Helps us out a whole bunch. Cheers. Alright, so, what are we going to do here? We're going to start LaMelo Ball. 100%. Terry Rozier, I don't know if we're going to trade him at all. How long's he got left on his deal? He's got 2 years left, so we're going to have to re-sign him in that 3rd season. We're probably going to trade him before then. Same with Gordon Hayward. PJ Washington, we're going to see develop, hopefully, for us. Same with Miles Bridges. His brother, Mikal, is doing absolute madness in Phoenix right now, so I'd love to see Miles Bridges do the same thing. Malik Monk, I think the Hornets have kind of given up on him a little bit, so I don't know if there's going to be much there. And Jalen McDaniels is someone we could probably send down to the G League this 1st season, same with Vernon Carey, just to see if they can develop into very, very good players for us. So straight away, we're going to send Vernon Carey down to the G League, same with Jalen McDaniels. Nick Richards, we can send 3 players down there, so we'll send him down there also. So yeah, this rotation I'm fine with for this 1st season. See how it works out. We're probably going to sign and trade Malik Monk at the end of the season. Miles Bridges, if he could progress for us, that'll be absolutely amazing. Yeah, that's really about it. Let's see the power rankings here. I'm pretty sure the Hornets are the projected 30th seed. So let's sim the season, see what happens. Do we have our 1st round pick? That'll be handy if we, yes we do, awesome. So if we are really, really bad, we've still got our 1st round pick that could potentially turn into someone really, really handy. We won 31 games somehow. Alright, Giannis wins MVP. LaMelo does win Rookie of the Year, thank goodness. We did start him, so I think that probably led to a couple more wins. Just gonna say that. All rookie 1st team, of course. Beautiful, and we do not make the playoffs. So let's see where we actually ended up. If we go to league standings in the East, we were actually almost in playoff contention. Well, when I say almost, we were still 14 games out, and we finished as the 10th seed. Just saying, that's how bad the East is in 2K. LaMelo was our leading scorer with 20 points, 7 boards, 5.5 assists. Well, 7.5 assists, and you know what? Shooting 44% from the field, 39 from 3, and 76 from the line. So his free throw does need to improve. Devontae made almost 17 a night. Terry Rozier, I'm going to round that down to 16 a night. Gordon Hayward, probably going to get traded just because he's getting paid a lot of money to do not a lot. So offensively, this Charlotte Hornets team was one of the worst in the league, 7th worst offense. Our defense was also in the bottom 10 for defense, and our differential was 7th worst in the NBA. So hopefully we can get a good 1st round draft pick and we can get a bit lucky. If that happens for us, that would be absolutely amazing. I don't expect it to, because we have a 6% chance of the 1st overall pick and we go down to 9. Awesome, man. Awesome. James Baringo, you're gone, mate. You're absolutely out of here. This entire front office, except for the head scout, because I don't really care too much, is gone. We'll bring Jacob Underwood into coach, I suppose. Yeah, all right. We'll bring in Jacob Underwood as our head coach. We'll bring in Trent Peterson as our assistant coach. And we'll bring in Michael Williams as our assistant GM. Beautiful. Do we have a good trainer here? You know what? That's better than what we had. It's better than what we had. Alright, real quick, I'm curious to see Gordon Hayward in the 9th pick. What can you get us? Anyone crazy? I see Christian Wood, which could be a starting center for us. He's 25, fits the timeline a lot better than Gordon Hayward. Plus, we also get Eric Gordon, someone that we can use in this. You know what? Stuff it. Let's do it. Pull the trigger on it, Cameron. Don't overthink it. Which, if we go, then Terry Rozier with Eric Gordon and get ourselves a shooting guard. Ooh, D'Angelo could play the 2. Same with DeJounte. DeJounte would help out on the defensive end because LaMelo's not that great at it. So, you know what? We will take DeJounte Murray and move DeJounte to the shooting guard position. He can be our 2. So, we've got a 1, 2, and a 5, and a 4. So, we need a 3, which I'm hoping becomes Miles Bridges. If Miles Bridges can become that 3 player that we're looking for, fantastic. Nick Richards has progressed nicely. Vernon Carey is now a 76. Nick Richards is a 79, and we need to make sure we get the other bloke back. I don't remember who else we sent down to the G League, but Jakob Poeltl, you need to get out of here, man. I don't want that contract on my hands at all. For Kyle Kuzma. Ooh. Kuzma off the bench. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. So we don't have any draft picks anymore. Easy. Cody. Oh, it's Jalen McDaniels. That's who else we sent down there. Right. Devontae Graham and Malik Monk. If we can re-sign Devontae, we can't. But we can re-sign Malik Monk. We could sign him, trade him away. Same with Cody Zeller, we'll sign him, trade him away. And same with Bismack Biyombo, sign him and trade him away. If we can get Devontae Graham back as a backup point guard, that would be perfect. Yes, we'd match anything for Devontae. Did we match anything for Devontae? Do we have Devontae Graham back? We don't. He's still here. We can't offer him much money. He is restricted, so hopefully that means we can match it if he does take it. Please come back, Devontae. I should probably look. We could afford Derrick Rose though, or we'll take Derrick Rose because we can afford him. Hopefully we can bring in Derrick Rose. He wants to come to the Hornets. Fantastic. That means we don't have to have Devontae Graham on the team anymore. That'd be great. Yeah, he doesn't even accept the qualifying. So LaMelo goes up to an 88 overall. That's fantastic. DeJounte goes to an 84, an 82 for PJ Washington. So yeah, Miles Bridges, probably going to have to trade him away. Actually, no, he's going to be developing for us, isn't he? We've got Kyle Kuzma, so we've got Miles Bridges and Kyle Kuzma at the small forward positions. We're fine there. Nick Richards has developed nicely for us. Malik Monk, we're going to have to trade you away, mate. You're going to have to. We're just going to have to, sorry. Biyombo, also someone we're going to be trading away. So we've got 2 training camps here. I'm going to go free throw to... do you want to send your team to free throw camp? Yes, everyone needs to be a better free throw shooter. And then we'll also go perimeter defense to LaMelo, so it's not such a liability on defense. So yeah, this starting 5 I'm okay with. And then Derrick Rose off the bench. If we move, say, Derrick Rose and, say, Cody Zeller, could that get us a better backup point guard? We could get Mike Conley and Mitchell Robinson to come off the bench. That definitely brings some experience, that's for sure. So they want to start Mitchell Robinson over Christian Wood. Right, so if we did that and just went, where's Christian Wood? There he is. And move Christian to the power forward. And then run a rotation a bit like that. That way we have PJ off the bench. We now have Malik Monk and Bismack Biyombo that we're not using. Which could get us Clint Capella. Right, and then that moves Mitchell Robinson to the bench. And now we don't need Kyle Kuzma or anyone like that. How much... Okay, so real quick. Nick Richards, how long you got left on your deal? Could we potentially send you to the G League again? Yes. Same with Jalen McDaniels. We can send you to the G League again. Vernon Carey, we can send you to the G League again. So if we sign one more player, I think we can send all 3 of them down to the G League this second season, and then they can become really, really, really good bench pieces next season. Because what? LaMelo, we've got. Wood, we've got. DeJounte, we've got for a while. Same with Mike Conley. Mike Conley might be regressing, so he's potentially someone we could get rid of at the trade deadline. Clint Capella, we've got for the entire rebuild. Mitchell Robinson, we don't have to re-sign because we do have a lot of centers coming through that we have sent down the G League this season. Kuz, we're running a 9-man rotation right now, aren't we? He is in the rotation. So we've got a point guard, center, small forward. Ooh, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, no, we've filled every position out here. Rotation! We got LaMelo, DeJounte, Miles Bridges, Christian Wood, Clint Capella starting 5. We then have Mike Conley, Mitchell Robinson, PJ Washington, and Kyle Kuzma off the bench. We are going to make LaMelo the first scoring option. Then I'm going to go Christian Wood, and you know what? We're going to go no preference for the third option. Do we have any 4-star systems? No, we'll stick to a grit and grind one, I suppose. It's definitely not the worst. And the Hornets are now the projected 8th seed. So we've gone from being the 30th team to the 8th team in the NBA. Let's see if we can make playoffs. We go 53-29, which in my opinion is a playoff team, but we never know. It is 2K after all. Jokic wins MVP, and we don't... Oh, okay, so we're close to being the best record in the NBA, it seems. Do we get any... Yes, sir, we get LaMelo Ball, LNBA third team. However, he was not an all-star this year. I'm pretty sure he wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't. He wasn't an all-star. Alright, whatever. We finished as a 2 seed in this Eastern Conference. Fair enough. Kill. 23.1, 7.6, and 7.5 for LaMelo on almost 2 steals a game, by the way. 42 from the field, 35 from 3, and 77.7 from the line. So his free throw definitely improved. Christian Wood was a good piece for the team. Mike Conley, I was going to trade him at the trade deadline, but he was doing a lot of good stuff for this team, and I was like, I don't want to play with that. Miles Bridges doing work as well, same with DeJounte. Off the bench, Mitchell Robinson did alright, Kuz did alright, PJ Washington did his thing as well. Let's just check the team stats, see if there's anything we need to improve on here. Offensively, we do need to improve offensively. We were the 13th best offense, but our defense was the 2nd best in the league, which is always very handy. So we need to improve on the offensive end, which is weird because normally I need to improve on the defensive end for my teams. But here we go. Miami Heat in the first round, and we lose in 6 games. So we definitely need to improve on the offensive end. The Heat actually end up winning the championship, and bam, Finals MVP. So, right, this is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have to improve our offense somehow. If we go a new trainer, pick up 3 training camps now, we should be okay. If we go down the draft, we might have to move on from Mike Conley here, because I know he's just going to regress out of nowhere, isn't he? His overall's going to drop real quick, and I don't particularly fancy keeping up with it, you know? I might actually go for a Jonathan Isaac type player. I do need to improve on offense, but Jonathan Isaac is quite nice. We've now got Capella and Kuzma. Could we maybe get ourselves a starting center that could help us out on offense? Oops. So I was just messing around. Clint Capella, Kyle Kuzma, and a bunch of seconds get you Nikola Vucevic, which definitely helps us on the offensive end. Let's just put it that way. I will skim over the draft here because we don't have any picks. LaMelo, PJ, Jalen, McDaniels, Nick Richards, all those guys coming back. Miles Bridges, I would like to re-sign. The Martin Bros, I don't really care too much about. Mitchell Robinson, I will re-sign, just because definitely not the worst pieces we could have on our teams. So we should be alright with Mitchell Robinson and Miles Bridges. That should be fine by me, because Mitchell Robinson off the bench is quite nice. So we should be fine. So what? We've got point guard, center, power forward, small forward, shooting guard. We're good at the starting 5s. Our starting 5 is set. Our bench, Mitchell Robinson, PJ Washington. We got a lot of centers coming off the bench. So Nick Richards paired with Jalen McDaniels. Could we get, what do we need? A point guard off the bench? Tyrese Maxey? That'll help with the offense, that's for sure. Yeah, alright. We'll take Tyrese Maxey as our backup point guard. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We still have Vernon Carey. So if we go Isaiah Joe and Vernon Carey, what can these 2 guys get us? Because what, we need a backup shooting guard? And, Tyrese Halliburton. We'll take Tyrese Halliburton. I love Tyrese. Give me a bit of Tyrese, my brother. We get Caleb Martin and Cody Martin back as well. So LaMelo goes up to a 91. Vucevic is now an 89. Alright. Christian Wood's gone up 3. 1 for DeJounte, 1 for Mitchell Robinson, 1 for PJ, 1 for Tyrese. Okay. 3 training camps. Once again, we're going to go improve our free throws. We need to improve our 3 free throws as a team. Perimeter defense, LaMelo Ball. And we'll go big man defense to Nikola Vucevic just to try and help him a little bit on the defensive end, because offensively, he does help our team out a lot. So LaMelo, DeJounte, Isaac, Christian Wood, and Vucevic as our starting 5. I like it. We then have Mitchell Robinson, Tyrese Halliburton, PJ Washington, and Miles Bridges to come off of our bench. I think we run a 10-man rotation today. I think we run a 10-man rotation this season. That way, Tyrese Maxey isn't just sitting on the bench, and we actually have a proper point guard off the... I mean, Tyrese Halliburton can play the backup. You know what? We'll run a 9-man. We'll run the 9-man rotation, see what happens. I suppose, actually, Vucevic could be our 2nd scoring option, then Christian Wood can be our 3rd. Works for me. Do we have any 4-star systems? We'll stick with the grit and grind, I suppose, and we're the projected 5 seed this year. Let's see how we do. And for once, we have an all-star, lads. We have LaMelo Ball as an all-star. Good on you, LaMelo. Let's go, boys. We go 58 and 24. Trae Young wins MVP. Vernon Carey actually wins Rookie of the Year once we've traded him away. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Do we get any All-NBA players? That would be fantastic. We get LaMelo, All-NBA second team. LaMelo doing bits. We finish once again as a 2-seed bar. 2-seed bar. S.A. bar. 27.3, 8.1, and 8 for LaMelo. Once again, averaging 1.6 steals. 44% from the field, 37 from 3, and his free throw percentage did go down from last season, which is upsetting. Vooch did 19, 8, and 3. Christian, 16, 7, and 1. DeJounte, Tyrese. So, our team scored okay. We weren't even one of the best offenses in the league. So once again, our offense wasn't good. Our defense was great, but our offense, that's concerning. Very concerning, considering we're going up against one of the best offensive teams in the league with Trae Young. Could we? Oh no! Don't tell us we're losing in the second round of the playoffs to the Atlanta Hawks. Come on, 2K. Come on, man. Sure. Oh my God! They managed to bring it to overtime. Do we jump in? No, we don't. Okay, we should have. We fucking should have. We should have. We've just lost. I'm on a losing streak and a half right now, boys. I'm on a losing streak and a half. I don't think I've won a championship for like 4 videos. That sucks. Maybe like one more season and I would have maybe... But lads, that's going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you all have enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to go down there, like the video, subscribe if you're new. We post MyLeague content twice a day, and if you made it this far in the video, I'm sure you'll like more of the content. So go down there, subscribe, turn on the bell, stay notified, lads. But I'm going to leave it here. Hopefully you all enjoy the rest of your days, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!